Hello guys, and welcome to another video by the incredible Banner. Our video for today will be about the X-Men mutant Wolverine and the main man Lobo. So let's get started. Wolverine's primary mutant power is his accelerated healing process that enabled him to regenerate damaged or destroyed tissues with far greater efficiency than an ordinary human. He can regenerate greatly damaged or destroyed tissues within a few seconds. His skeleton was reinforced with the virtually indestructible metal adamantium. While the adamantium in his body stops or reduces many injuries, his healing factor must also work constantly to prevent metal poisoning from killing him. On one occasion, Wolverine survived the nuclear bomb dropped on Hiroshima. He was in the middle of a fight, then he saw the plane coming. The plane dropped the bomb, and the explosion annihilated everything, including Wolverine himself. But his healing kicked in, and he regenerated most of his tissues in matter of panels. His healing enabled him to survive blows from the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, including the enraged World War Hulk, although it took Wolverine some time to recover from the Hulk's blows to his head. In a Wolverine vs. Thor story, Thor was forced to fight a mind-controlled Wolverine who was controlled by Loki. Wolverine was manipulated to see his friends as his enemies. In close combat, Wolverine managed to hurt Thor with his adamantium claws. Thor was forced to hit Wolverine with lightning, and until the last minute, Wolverine thought he was fighting Sabretooth and not Thor. The lightning broke Loki's spell and cleared Wolverine's mind, but didn't cause him any noticeable damage, thanks to his healing factor. He has withstood heavy gunfire on several occasions. His adamantium reinforced skeleton, along with his accelerated healing, enable him to survive heavy gunfire and to continue fighting and overpowering his enemies. Although his body heals, the healing factor does not suppress the pain he endures while injured. Wolverine admits he feels severe pain for weeks or months after healing from his injuries. Wolverine's deadliest weapon is his adamantium reinforced claws, which can cut almost any known solid material. The only known exceptions are adamantium itself and Captain America's shield. He can cut superpowered beings with very high durability, including the Hulk, Thor, the Thing, Colossus, and Gladiator, among many others. Wolverine possesses super strength, stamina, durability, and speed. His strength is augmented due to the presence of over 50 kilograms of adamantium bonded to his skeleton, which also removes the natural limitations of the human skeletal structure by allowing him to lift weights that would damage a human skeleton. Wolverine was shown strong enough to swing Dragon Man into a wall by his tail. Dragon Man weighs more than 3 tons. On another occasion, Wolverine managed to lift the 955-pound Ursa Major over his head before tossing him across a room. He has been depicted with sufficient strength to break steel chains. In this scan, he breaks thick chains forged from the hardest steel money can buy. In addition to his superhuman abilities, and due to his extensive training as a soldier, a CIA operative, a samurai, and a member of the X-Men, Logan is an exceptional martial artist. He has mastered 15 forms of martial arts and learned almost every fighting style on Earth. He is good enough to match the best fighters in the Marvel Universe, including Iron Fist and Shang-Chi. Wolverine once beat Iron Fist in a sparring match. Iron Fist demands Wolverine not using his claws, and Wolverine demands Iron Fist not using the power of his fist. They spar until Wolverine overpowered Iron Fist. On another occasion, he beat Shang-Chi after a short fight. The master of Kung Fu admitted that he has rarely seen anyone fighting like Wolverine. Wolverine smells that Shang-Chi is surprised, as he never fought an opponent with enhanced animal senses, accelerated healing factor, and sharp claws. Lobo, on the other hand, is the ruthless killer who possesses vast superhuman strength, stamina, durability, and insane healing factor. Like most of comics villains such as Solomon Grundy and the Juggernaut, Lobo has been targeted by plot's inconsistency. His abilities greatly vary from one story to another. Lobo has been shown powerful enough to overpower the most powerful beings in the DC universe, including Superman and Captain Marvel. He can just kill a man with a spit that can pierce his skull like a bullet. In another insane feat of strength and durability, Lobo was shown powerful enough to crush an entire city, to force trillions of tons of steel, concrete, and flesh into one bite-sized package. Lobo killed God and Dave. Both God and Dave were shown creating planets and doing other high level of reality warping. Lobo proved to be able to resist reality warping as they were never able to affect him directly. God claimed he was omnipotent, and his brother Dave created the universe they were in, and then they summoned Lobo to be part of their war game, but that was a very big mistake. Like Wolverine, Lobo possesses insane healing factor. His feats include regenerating from just a skull in a matter of seconds. Lobo can fight with his head completely disintegrated, as we can see in the scan, or as a skeleton on another occasion. He can create clones of himself. This shows the speed at which he can grow them. He has been banned from both heaven and hell because he had fun being tortured in hell and caused riots and mass hysteria in heaven. It's worth mentioning that Wolverine fought Lobo in the DC Marvel crossover and easily overpowered him. All DC and Marvel crossover fights have been uploaded on the second channel. I'll leave an annotation for those who haven't watched them yet. So as I said, like all villains, Lobo has been subjected by plot's inconsistency. Wolverine can overpower and defeat a depowered Lobo who can barely beat Batman. But the superpowered Lobo, who can overpower the likes of Superman and Captain Marvel and can easily squeeze trillions of tons of steel and flesh into tiny package, and whose insane healing would regenerate him from any damage whatsoever, well, this Lobo would easily destroy Wolverine. But keep in mind that both have incredible healing, and Lobo is literally immortal, as he is banned from entering both heaven and hell, so the battle between these two may last forever. That was all for this video. Don't forget to subscribe to all my channels. Find links in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.